We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Freddie Peralta will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Garcia. Gone! So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third.
Striding forward, Vladimir Guerrero, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a dive, but he's back. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Henderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Syndergaard is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So we got him swinging. Brock Holt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And here's Christian Yelich now. Swing and a liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The second baseman, number 6.
In now, Jeff McNeil, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Omar Narvaez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Avisail Garcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count remains 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Eric Sogard stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled away. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Ricky Henderson.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Henderson, playing here in his age 31 season. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Fastball well outside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Check on Vlad, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Freddie Peralta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
the center fielder,
Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Wade Boggs.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Wade Boggs, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Willie Mays, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Navarez is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Now batting. Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter. The pitcher. Noah Syndergaard.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets lead it 5-0. Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In there, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
He's set. Here it comes. Keston Hiura swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here, as the runner will get back safely at first. As a look, now the pitch. Omar Narvaez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Brent Suter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Vladimir Guerrero will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Wade Boggs is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
At the plate, Willie Mays. Now a hard liner, but this will be a on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Keith Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Looking at his career. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. Still back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. J.P. Fireisen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The bat, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues. Corbin Burns gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
1 ball.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Brock Holt now with a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Leading off to the net, the center fielder, number 24. Willie
First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Digging in, Keith Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Garcia, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they just continue. Cliff Floyd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul. For the first strike. weakly hit to third. Sogard's got to be quick. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Keston Hiura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Omar Narvaez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now. Avisail Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still looking up at a new inning set to get underway, and stepping up the right fielder Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Mays. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. This one's down to 3rd. Sogard has it. Throw to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets strand. Here's Eric Sogard.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Mays, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Boggs has it. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 13-2. Josh Hader enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
71.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez.
Leading off for the Mets,
Popped him up.
the first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Sogard is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number
Ready to
6,
take his hacks again, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of. And that'll bring up Keston Huron, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.